In Frank Julius's explosive novel Border House, we find ourselves in the heart of Honduras. Gina Garcia, a young, attractive woman of 28 years, expertly rolls cigars in a bustling factory, her hands deftly executing each motion with a painstaking meticulousness, born of years of practice. This single mother provides the sole source of sustenance for her children, 12-year-old twins with bright eyes and a premature understanding of the world's harsh realities. They're located in a neighborhood held in the iron grip of a notorious gang. The Cuernos del Diablo stands as a constant reminder of the danger lurking around every corner. The gang's leader, Hernandez, a man ominously known as Triple D, has turned his attention to her son Sergio, viewing the innocent boy as potential fresh blood for his malicious ranks. Initiation for new recruits involves a horrifying proof of loyalty, committing a murder. With her son's innocence on the line and a dark fate looming, Gina is thrust into a harsh decision. It's time to enact her long-held plan of escape. Across the ocean, in the idyllic Bermuda, retired American hotel tycoons Eldon Davis and his wife Kimberly, a once highly esteemed U.S. state diplomat, sit together on their private veranda, engaged in a deeply thoughtful conversation. Their luxurious home overlooks the azure waters, but the calmness outside is starkly contrasted by the intense discussion that unfolds within. They're discussing a proposition of immense humanitarian significance. The couple, who have always been advocates for social justice, are disillusioned by the current administration's approach to border control. They find the existing immigration detention centers deeply troubling and desperately in need of a radical paradigm shift. Their proposed solution? The border house, a concept that they believe could revolutionize the way immigrants and asylum seekers are treated. It's a brave idea that aims at establishing a network of facilities along the U.S.-Mexico border with a fundamental promise of preserving human dignity. These establishments will provide safe and clean living conditions for families awaiting their immigration and asylum processing. Meanwhile, Cory Jucker, the high-profile counsel to President Trenton, embarks on a furtive expedition to the tropical landscapes of Honduras. Acting on orders from the top, he finds himself facing a distasteful task, one that challenges his integrity. His mission: to deliver a substantial bribe, a calculated attempt to silence an individual who thrives on wickedness, a man named Hernandez. Hernandez is a nefarious character, infamous in the darkest corners of society for his involvement in a horrifying business, trafficking young girls, or virginistas, as they're tragically known. His twisted empire thrives on the desperation of the destitute. One such victim, Gina Garcia, was coerced into this dreadful trade, a dangerous gamble with her innocence to bear the crushing weight of her ailing father's medical expenses. Her life was forever marred by the outcome of her forced participation, an encounter that birthed her twins, Sergio and Vanya. Back in Bermuda, the hotel mogul Davises and their allies received the green light for their highly anticipated border house project from Mike Lance, the Secretary of Homeland Security, and Drew McCoy, the esteemed Secretary of State. This approval isn't simply the standard affirmation, it is imbued with special Homeland Security status. This status, rarely bestowed, is of significant importance, as it technically subjugates institutions like ICE and other border control authorities under them. This hierarchical structure, as convoluted as it may seem, was strategically designed to place the Davises and their allies, rather than the conventional government bodies, at the helm of these powerful authorities. This unorthodox decision, unheard of in the annals of American politics, has sent ripples through the political, raising many eyebrows and triggering a wave of speculation. Amid this, Trenton's chief of staff, Pete Jericho, a shrewd veteran political operator, is all too aware of the machinations behind this move. He realizes that his boss, Trenton, is simply leveraging the public support garnered by the migrant caravans as a political chess piece. His aim? To paint a picture of himself as a strong and decisive leader on the contentious issue of immigration. In the heart of Honduras, Gina is preparing her cherished children for an impending journey, one that will take them to the unfamiliar terrains of El Salvador. Their destination is the humble abode of Gina's sister, Maria, who resides with her partner Paco Cortez. Paco is a significant figure, a formidable leader of the notorious and ruthless MS-13 gang that rivals Hernandez's horns of the Devil Honduran gang. Amidst their preparation, Gina uncovers a well-kept secret to her son, Sergio. A bitter truth, a tale from her past, and a revelation about the identity of their father, none other than President Trenton himself, who at one time was a client of Hernandez's Virginistas. The next day, as the sun creeps over the horizon, Hernandez's loyal men stride towards Sergio's dwelling with a purpose. But confusion replaces their certainty when they find the place desolate, devoid of life. Their leader, Hernandez, a man of fiery temperament, feels the sting of betrayal. Furious, he bellows his orders. They must hunt down Sergio and his companions, no stone left unturned. As turmoil engulfs Hernandez's world across the city, an unexpected surprise awaits Eldon and Kimberly. A prestigious invitation lands in their hands, beckoning them to attend a unique function at the iconic White House. Summarizing, this video details the complex, interconnected fates of Gina, a courageous single mother hailing from Honduras, Eldon and Kimberly, an affluent couple from Bermuda with an admirable mission, and President Trenton, a figure shrouded in secrecy. These characters' lives are beautifully intertwined in an intricate tapestry of courage, charity, power, and destiny, each of them leaving their unique imprint on the world. Stories unfold amidst a backdrop of political intrigue and personal triumph, creating a captivating narrative that highlights the dance of destiny. As our narrative continues to unravel, we witness Gina's alliances, born out of a fierce need to protect her children. Eldon and Kimberly foster hope with their border house, a refuge for those in need. The biggest revelation is President Trenton's hidden secret, threatening to destabilize his presidency. In the end, this is no ordinary tale. It's a story of survival, hope, and truth, reminding us that reality is often stranger and more captivating than fiction. Will Gina and her two children be successful in their quest to find sanctuary in Eldon and Kimberly's border house and bring down the American president? Or will she and her children perish in some dark Central American jungle swamp, or be hunted down by President Trenton's hounds, sent to stop her at all costs before ever reaching border house? Do not pass up this remarkable read from Frank Julius. It will pull at your heartstrings and have you looking deep inside, validating your values and confirming your empathy for the human experience. Border House, now on Amazon.